Since we last met in person, we have added over 100 new AAM members. We haven't had the opportunity to welcome them at our usual new member receptions, so we wanted to find a way to meet them virtually. Brent Erstad assembled this short compilation of videos using Flipgrid, a new video platform that is being widely used in schools. Check out the Flipgrid website and see if this might be a useful tool for your church or school. You can contact Brent directly for more information. So let's meet some of our newest AAM members.
Hello friends, my name is Brent Erstad and I'm the Director of Music and Organist at St. John's Church on Lafayette Square in Washington, D.C. It's been a true privilege to serve alongside our incoming president, Sonia Sutton, as well as John Johnson, on the committee planning this virtual conference, and particularly to be tasked with finding a way to introduce the more than 100 new members who have joined our organization since our last conference in Boston. Over the past several weeks, I've had the joy of talking and emailing with many of our newest members who have shared stories about their work and their reason for coming to AAM. Not surprisingly, these stories without fail include a current member who reached out to share what AAM has done for their own professional life. As a new member myself, having finally joined in 2019 at the strong urging of Jason Abel and the late Priscilla Rigg, I can definitely attest to the power of Christian persuasion in helping this organization continue to grow from strength to strength. I encourage you to consider reaching out to a colleague or a friend who hasn't yet joined, but who could benefit from membership in AAM. It's now my honor to introduce just a few of the many new members who have joined us in the past 2 years.
Hi everyone, my name is Brian Woods-Lustig, and of course I'm a new AAM member.
Hello, my name is Tomoko.
Hi, my name is Samantha Sheff, and I currently serve as the Associate Organist at St. John's Church, Lafayette Square in Washington, D.C.
Hello everyone, my name is Greg Milliken. I am a priest and I am a rector of a small church called Grace in New Lenox, Illinois, which is in the Diocese of Chicago, and I've been here for 3.5 years.
Hi everybody, my name is Sam Nelson. I am the organist and choir master at Church of the Redeemer in Sarasota, Florida. I first heard of AAM during what I believe was the last conference in 2016, I think, in Boston. I wasn't able to attend because I was out of town, but I heard lots of great things about it. So I'm looking forward to being part of this organization. And thanks to my friends Stefan Griffin and Jack Russell for helping me become a member.
Greetings, I'm Robert Dewar, Canon Presenter at St. Paul's Cathedral, Buffalo.
Hi, I'm Anne McChesney Young, Music Director at St. Columba's Inverness, a mission parish in a remote, beautiful area on the California coast north of San Francisco.
Hello, my name is Matt Brown, and I currently serve as Director of Music at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in downtown Atlanta. I am delighted to be a part of this extraordinary organization and wish to give thanks to Kevin Kerstetter, Richard Webster, and Matt Woods for their support and encouragement of my membership.
Hello, I'm Jenny Moe, a recent member, obviously. When I joined, Alan Reed, who sponsored me, said, "Jenny, you should have joined long ago," which I should have because I'm a cradle Episcopalian. After college, I worked with a dance company and then ran my own music store for a few years before going to graduate school. Since then, I've been at several churches, mostly Episcopal churches, and ended up in Rock Hill, South Carolina at the Church of Our Savior. I retired recently, but moved to Western North Carolina, where there's a terrific need for church musicians, Episcopal church musicians, and I encourage any of you who want a small part-time job in retirement at an Episcopal church to come here. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's near Asheville, which is very nice, and I look forward to meeting you in person post-COVID when we can start our regular conventions again. Thanks!
I am one of the students of Yuko Hayashi, Harold Vogel, Luigi Ferdinando Tagliavini, and Klaas Volt. For almost 30 years, I was teaching at Ferris University, Yokohama, Japan, where the Opus 17 of Taylor Booty was built in 1989. After retiring from this job, I'm still performing on the clavichord as well as on the organ. Through the learning experiences of AAM, I hope to promote the recognition for professional musicianship among Episcopal churches in Japan.
It seems I know many of you already through my work as the course manager for the RSCM Carolina course, which is now in residence at Duke University. I also received a very warm welcome from your membership at the recent AAM conference in Boston, during which time I met many new friends, and I'm so grateful for that experience. I believe that I could best serve this organization through work with planned giving and the endowment committee, and I certainly look forward to assisting in any way I can. If you find yourselves in Atlanta, please do come by St. Luke's. I would enjoy having lunch and getting to know you better. Many thanks again and all best wishes.
Hi everyone, my name is Justin Smith. I'm the organist and choir master at St. Andrew's on the Sound Episcopal Church in Wilmington, North Carolina, very close to Wrightsville Beach. And I'm thrilled to be a new member of AAM. I joined maybe a year and a half ago, and I had heard a lot about conventions and the wonderful things that you're doing in the Episcopal Church. So as an Episcopalian myself and as a musician, I thought it would be a great place for me to be. So I'm looking forward to all future conferences and meeting everyone then, if not before. I'm sure I know many of you from AGO type events. I'm finishing up my term as district convener for the state of North Carolina, and looking forward to participating more in AAM as I have a little more free time after that volunteer position ends soon.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ripka. I am the Director of Music at All Saints Episcopal Church and Day School in Phoenix, Arizona. I have many friends and colleagues who are members of AAM, and I'm delighted to finally be a member myself. I guess I would be interested in knowing how I can contribute to AAM publications and also to getting involved in planning many of the AAM events. I'm very much looking forward to this conference and also to meeting many of you in person in future AAM conferences. So thank you very much.
Anne Labunsky, Organist Director, Church of the Redeemer, Squirrel Hill, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome.
I have degrees in music from the University of Maryland, College Park, and from Rutgers University. I joined AAM mainly because of the recommendation from many of my church music colleagues. One question I have for you is, what is your favorite memory from an AAM convention?
I was raised and reared at many wonderful musical-minded congregations, from All Saints in Richmond, Virginia on River Road to All Saints Beverly Hills and onwards. So I am very much mindful as a rector now of the harmonious relationship between music and the liturgist. And I see that all is one piece, and I'm just so supportive of the cause of AAM and looking forward to getting together for conferences in person and meeting more of you, and so delighted to be a part of the conference. Take care.
Hi everyone, my name is Brian Locke. I am speaking to you from beautiful and overcast Chicago, Illinois, in my luxurious pied-à-terre on the lake, as you can see. I am the Associate Director of Music and Parish Organist at the vibrant parish of St. Mary's Episcopal in Park Ridge, Illinois. And I'm also a new AAM member and thrilled to be speaking to you as one for this virtual conference introduction. If it weren't for Jason Brass Knuckles Abel and his suggestions to join this fine organization, I wouldn't be here today. So the bruises have healed, as you can see, but now I'm part of this great group. And with good luck and good health, we will all be together in a city soon and be seeing old friends and meeting new ones.
Many of our members are new to the Episcopal tradition. Many do not read music, and we are widely dispersed over distance. So I have some challenges along with great opportunity to bring songs of prayer and worship into their lives. I responded to a plea for help from a nearly decimated parish 4 years ago, and what I planned as helping out for a few months became my vocation and passion. I'm deeply grateful to my mentor and teacher, George Emblem, and to for being a treasure trove of resources and guidance. Thanks so much.
I've been a member now of for the past 2 years, and unfortunately I should have joined decades ago when I was first organist choir master of All Saints Pasadena in the late 70s. But my life took a different scope of music making to opera, symphony, and choral music. And then a couple of decades ago, I went to Cambridge and studied theology and was ordained in the Church of England. And during some of that time, I was organist and choir master of Great St. Mary's University Church. Should have joined then. Then I came back to my hometown here in Buffalo, where I still can make music with many different opportunities, and in particular have been canon presenter here for the past 2 years, which affords and gives me the opportunities to have a priestly ministry, both leading services and preaching, and then also serving as director of music.
Hello friends, my name is Mario Buchanan, and I serve as the Director of Music and Organist at Christ Church Episcopal in Hudson, Ohio. I also have probably talked to many of you on the phone, as my other job is working at Cliff Hill Music. I came to because I've met so many wonderful people who called into the office, and Cliff said, I think you should join this organization. So I became a friend at first because I was working in a different church. And then later I came to Christ Church Hudson and also became an Episcopalian. And I have been just overwhelmed with the amount of love and joy that I have seen from members of AAM. It's been such an honor to be a member of this organization, and I look forward to seeing all of you. I had a great time at my first AAM conference in San Antonio, and I look forward to meeting more of you and talking about the wonders of AAM. Take care, friends.
Hello, I'm Gabe Simerson. I'm a new member. I live in Washington, D.C. I graduated recently enough from American University with a dual bachelor's in political science and music. I added the music aspect a little bit later, and it was a creative process that involves things like hiring an organ faculty member, which did not exist when I started it. I'm an organ student of Jeffrey Smith and have been involved with the music of St. Paul's K Street here in Washington for several years, a place I'm sure many people might know. But I'm from just outside of New Haven, Connecticut, and it was growing up, especially in high school, around that Yale music scene that really helped me fall in love with our tradition. And I was interim organist in my early years of college at St. Thomas's, New Haven.
Hi friends, my name is Reese Roberts, and I'm coming to you today from Tempe, Arizona. I have just completed my undergraduate degree in organ performance here at Arizona State University, and will be moving to Bloomington, Indiana in the fall to begin my master's degree in organ performance. I've been involved with the Episcopal Church for a number of years and had the joy of meeting many of you at the 2019 conference in beautiful Boston. I'm really pleased and really honored to be joining you all this summer as an official member of AAM, and look forward to seeing you all in person very soon.
I currently live in Columbia, South Carolina, where I'm the chorister program manager and assistant choir master at Trinity Episcopal Cathedral here. My Episcopal choir journey began in Rochester, New York towards the end of my undergraduate years, singing with the Christ Church Schola Cantorum, and we sang compline each week, which is just really quite moving. I began a graduate degree after that in Georgia and served as a staff singer at St. Philip's in Atlanta, and that's where I became an Episcopalian, and it was quite a transformative experience singing in that group. After being at UGA and doing that graduate degree, I taught in school and worked in church for several years in Georgia, and decided that wasn't quite for me, so I did a 1-year postgraduate degree at Cambridge. Then afterwards, I moved to Columbia, and I'm looking forward to meeting everybody.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ken Miller, and I've just finished my 5th year on the faculty of the School of Theology of the University of the South in Sewanee, Tennessee, a seminary of the Episcopal Church. I got here after stints on the music staffs of the cathedrals in Atlanta, Georgia, and Columbia, South Carolina. And here in Sewanee, I teach classes in church music, direct a couple of choirs, and plan and lead music for daily chapel services. Thanks to many of you for welcoming me into and to others of you for goading me into joining. I look forward to meeting many of you, getting to know others of you better, and hopefully being of some service to this organization in years to come.
Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Have a great conference, everyone.
Hope to see you next year.
And now I look forward to meeting even more people, maybe even in person at some point.
See you later.